So I'm here with Cowdy, and we're gonna go head into the BTS exhibition. It's right behind us over there, and I'm not sure how big it's gonna be, but they give us 100 minutes,
Yeah.
and that includes like buying merch and stuff, which kind of sucks, but we'll see what it's like. So we're gonna go head in there in a little bit, but I just want to mention I got my hair colored yesterday again, so it's back to being like a darker blue. And we'll see how it fades out to this time, but it's similar to what I've done before. And I'm also wearing the new makeup today, the new BTS, the Sweet Special Edition set. That's the full name. It's so long, but I'm wearing the foundation, and this is the burgundy lip one. I just put in the center and kind of like spread it out so that it's actually lighter than the color itself. So I actually really like it. But we're gonna go head in there now, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Also, I'm not sure if we're allowed to film. Do you know if we're allowed to film?
I don't think so.
We'll see. If I'm allowed to film, I'll have some clips right after this, but I'll see you guys later. So we just finished, and we stepped out for a bit because it was really hot in there, like ridiculously hot. Too many people, everybody's all crowded into the same area, but we were able to take some pictures in one area. I think we weren't supposed to take videos, but I did take some videos. So I'm pretty sure you've seen that already because that'll be in before this, but it was really nice.
Yeah, it was really cute.
And not enough time to look at everything.
Right. Not enough time. You need like at least 3 hours of there.
Especially if you want to get like merch and stuff. It's not enough time. So
some
luckily
things were sold out too.
And the merch, a lot of the things I wanted were sold out. So I didn't get much today. I'll show you them when I get home because they're photos and stuff. So hopefully when we come back next time, we should have earlier times. So I think we'll be able to get the things I want next time, but that's gonna be in like a week or so, a little over a week from now. So we'll see. But yeah, it was, how'd you like it?
It was cute. And I want to leave it there. I want to stay there forever. They're so cute.
Right?
The pictures are perfect. Some videos are like...
I wish they sold all the pictures they had there. It would have been so nice. I would have bought it all.
Same.
And there was this one room where it had the ending of Happy Ever After when they're going in a circle. And so the room was like, the screen was like in a circle, and it actually looked like we were on the rotator with them.
Yeah, that was amazing. I cried a little bit.
I know, I got a little teary too.
No, they're amazing. And also when we go like, I got it like randomly. We were like outside of the building, and nicest army gave me my bias in June. And this was sold out. Like Nicole won it, but like it was sold out. And because I'm like I went with my Koya here, I think she saw it, and like she just like she was like, here, present. And I'm like, what? Are you sure? And like she gave me namjoon. Yeah. And I'm so happy.
She was like standing next to us, and we're just like, why is she standing here? And when we looked at her, she's just like, present, present. And we're just like, what? Present? Like she didn't even ask for money, nothing. She just
she didn't even want to trade. She just like straight up like, oh, present.
And then like while we were still shocked, being like, what? She just walks away and we're just like, what? Where'd she go?
Yeah.
What just happened?
I couldn't even like ask her name or anything. Like she just disappeared.
So lucky. I'll never get a Jimin, especially not that way.
You never know.
But hopefully next time. I'm hoping I'll get the gacha I want. But yes, I think we're gonna go head over to the cafe now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the cafe and try to get Taehyung's photo card that they're giving away for his birthday. So I'll see you when we get to Harajuku. So we just stopped by the cafe. It was super packed, so we got it to go. And we just went with orange juice and we got our Taehyung cards. They actually had two, but this one was the better one, so we both chose this one.
Yeah.
Not that the other one was bad though, but this one definitely looked better. So we got our photo cards and our drinks. Now we're gonna just head somewhere.
Somewhere to eat.
Somewhere that we can drink this and eat. We found BTS items. They have the BT21 stuff too. A bunch of things. They have all the cushions and stuff too for decoration. Oh, you can take a photo with them. They have the special set here. This is the place where Jimin and Jungkook ate at. So we're gonna go eat here now. Roast beef. Got what Jimin ate, which is the steaky don. I'm so excited to try it. Okay guys, so I'm back home now. And before I show you the things I bought, I have a few things to mention. The first thing I'm really excited about, Kaori just came back from Korea. And as soon as I found out they had this, I asked her if she could buy it. So I have a Chimmy mouse. I'm so excited. Like for my laptop, I don't have a mouse. I just use the trackpad. And I've thought about buying a mouse before, but I figured that it has the trackpad. I don't really need a mouse. And I didn't really like go out and try to buy one. But as soon as I saw they had BT21, I just had to get one. So I asked her to pick it up for me. And luckily she was able to get it. She said there was actually only 2 left. So she like had to run to it and grab it before anybody else would. So luckily she got it. I did kind of want to get the keyboard as well, but I don't really need the keyboard. So I held back and I didn't get the keyboard. And I can't wait to try that out, but I'll go ahead and open that later. And the second thing, I kind of wanted to give you guys my impression of the new BTS makeup that I just got in the last video, which is the foundation and the lip. So today I'm wearing the burgundy one. And actually earlier in the day, I had it a little lighter. I didn't have it as dark because I kind of like smeared it around. But it did wear off a couple times. I had to reapply a couple times. And each time I reapplied it, it got darker and darker. But it's actually not too bad. I'm still not used to darker colors, but I could get used to it for sure. So this is the burgundy one, and this is after reapplying a couple times, so it's several layers. But I did have to reapply compared to the other BTS lip rouge. That one I actually could use the whole day without actually really reapplying, but it did fade off and I did have to put more, which of course a lot of lip gloss and lipsticks and stuff you have to reapply anyway, so it's not that big of a problem. But the foundation, it has its good and its bad points, and the good thing is it does look nice, but I think it's better if you have good skin. For me, like I do have acne scars, I have big pores, and it doesn't do too well with those. The coverage on it is really low, so I had to use like a lot of cover up to cover up my acne, especially because I have some like breakouts right now. Another thing is when you apply it, it kind of sinks into the pores, which it kind of like emphasizes my big pores. So I usually get a little self-conscious with that. In the camera, you can't see it at all, but when I look in mirrors and stuff, I can see it, so I get really self-conscious about it. But I guess it's not too big of a problem if other people don't see it, so maybe it's okay. And as far as the gloss, because it is a gloss foundation, it's actually pretty glossy. Like, you could see my face is pretty shiny right now, which at the point it is right now, it's not too bad. This is after wearing it all day, and I did put powder on this morning as well as a fixing spray. And with the powder, it kind of takes away the gloss, but at the end of the day, as you can see, there is a gloss. I haven't tried it without the powder yet, so I'm not sure what it would be like, but just from applying it alone, the gloss is pretty glossy. So if you don't like glossy makeup, it might not be the best for you. If you do like the glossiness, you can go ahead and try it. The only really bad part is the coverage is really bad. I had to use a lot of concealer to cover up, and it's still not the best. Again, in the camera, you can't really tell. I do have breakout here. But looking in the mirror and looking up a little up close, probably in person, it's a little more noticeable. I can't say it's bad, and I can't really say I like it. It's kind of in between. It's I can use it, but it's probably not my go-to foundation. If you do try it out as well, let me know how you like it. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not a good product. It varies between skin types and your skin itself, if you have nice skin or if you have really bad skin with acne scars and with acne, or I have big pores. So it doesn't exactly sit well with my skin, but I can always work around it like I did. It actually doesn't look that bad considering I have been wearing it all day. So I basically explained the exhibition today. Considering the small area that it was in, there was actually a lot there. There's places you could take pictures, places you couldn't take pictures. There's signs everywhere you go, and staff as well. They'll kind of shout out oh, pictures okay, pictures not okay. Of course, in Japanese, so you kind of have to listen. On the picture itself, when they had signs, it would say no photo or anything. So it's pretty easy to understand. But this was the layout for it. So it actually seems pretty big, but all these places were pretty narrow. So it was kind of hard to maneuver around and everything. We did kind of rush through it a little bit. I will be going back again. So places that were no photos allowed, where everybody was gathered up and we didn't want to have to squeeze our way through or wait for our turn. We kind of just skipped those, and we'll go and look at them better next time since I can't put them in the video anyway. And they do only give you 100 minutes, so you kind of don't have the time to slowly go through everything, sadly. But, it's kind of enough. But it was just all really nice. The photos were great. Even the videos they had out there were great. It was a nice experience to see all that and kind of go through the years of earlier albums to later albums and everything. And I really enjoyed it. But going on into the merchandise, as I mentioned earlier, majority of the things I wanted were sold out, sadly. Hopefully I'll have my chance to get it next time when I go back in a week or so. But I did get a couple things, and I got a bunch of photos. So I got the 2 postcards. It's set A and set B. So I can go through that. I kind of wanted to just get one because it was a little expensive. But I couldn't choose which one I want, especially because Jimin looked really good in both of them. So I just couldn't choose, and I went ahead and got both. So B set. I think if the other things weren't sold out, I probably would have considered skipping on the postcards because they were about $16 for one set. So $16 for 7 postcards. Pretty expensive. But it was the only thing I could get, and it's just beautiful pictures. I'm kind of planning to get a photo album that I could put all the photo cards, postcards, and pictures and stuff that I have. Especially now that I did buy pictures. I have lots of things I want to put and store into a photo album that I can look through instead of just storing them in a box somewhere. So I have to go ahead and get that someday. And like I mentioned earlier, we went to the cafe again that we went to last time. We missed out on Jimin's birthday present, but we did get Taehyung's one. So you purchase a drink and they give you this for free. This is Happy V-Day and it has his birthday on it. And now for the photos. I kind of don't want to touch them, but I kind of already did. So the good thing is they use gloves when they touch your photos. So it comes with no fingerprints except for the ones that I just put on it. And I kind of don't want fingerprints on it, but I'll go through them anyway carefully. So I had a hard time choosing photos as well. I did buy a lot of them. For a photo, they were pretty expensive, but at the same time, they're cheap considering how much merchandise usually cost. So these are just normal like photos. On the back it says Fujifilm, and these are photos that they printed out, and you could get one of each picture. So each member has 5, and then with the 7 members, do the math. But I didn't get all. My favorite top 3, I had a really hard time choosing, so I got 4 of each. And for the other 4 members, I got 2 each. I would have got 3 each, but that would have been a bit too expensive. They're about $2 per photo. So J-Hope got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then Jin, 1 and 2. Then Yoongi, 1, 2. Namjoon, 'Jungkook. So this one I have 4. He looks so young. I just had to get that one. It's so cute. And V. Jimin. And that's all the photos. Even though they're not like merch photos, it's really cool because they're like actual photos that are printed. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them were taken by members themselves, but most of it's probably just like the crew taking pictures. A lot of the pictures they had in the exhibition were actually taken by members, and some were by crew and stuff. It had on like the tag saying like who's in the picture and who it was taken by, which was really cool. I wish I could have got pictures of those, but those were the ones that they didn't allow pictures. I'm probably not going to film the next time I go since I already included everything today, but I think we'll be doing other things that day as well, so maybe I'll include it. And if I do get the other merchandise the next time I go, I'll show you what I get in that video. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye!